fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's another game day on CDL Live, no doubt about it. Let's get you right to the action after we give you the D-League scores of the day. Got a D-League feature right after that, so stick around on CDL Live. Alrighty, here we go. First game of the night is our D-League feature. The Wilkes-Scranton Bulls are on the road to take on the Little Rock Razors. Both these teams fighting for ground in that minor league, or I should say D-League, as it's properly known as, but that Development League Central Division. Both teams fighting for ground in it. Both of them looking to gain ground. Who's going to get the edge on who here? Wilkes-Barre, Little Rock, next. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CDL Live. We open up with our D-League feature. The Wilkes-Scranton Bulls are on the road to take on the Little Rock Razors. Let's take a look at these lineups. Boombox starts things off for Wilkes-Barre today, followed by Maelstrom, Green Suzuka at the captain spot, and Vulture at 5-point gainer. To the home side of the field, Little Rock starts off with number 12, followed by Custom. At the captain spot is Red 57 Chevy, and then at 5-point gainer is Toon for the Little Rock Razors. Here we go, Razors, Bulls, game underway. 5-0 Bulls take the lead. Custom now comes out, and it's tied at 5. Maelstrom and Custom now going at it. Tie game here between these two. Landed on my pant lid, tucked that in, interference call. 10-10, we got a tie. Still a tie. 15-15, this game will go into overtime. No team has had the lead yet, and we are in OT. Vulture up against Toon. And the overtime period. And they both go down. No one ever got the lead in this game. Oh, wait a second. Did they? You know what? I think I'm lying there. I think... Well, whatever. It ended up tied. That's all that matters. I think 12 and Boombox both went down, if I remember correctly. Shit. That's... See, once you get older, ladies and gentlemen, kids and peoples, you start to lose your memory. In my case, I'm 27, but my brain is 60. But then there's the inner child in the brain that's like 2. So, stick around on CDL Live. There's more games that should be this entertaining coming up next. Our next game coming up, the Dallas Stars are last place in the Southern Division. Well, Roswell's first place in the Southern Division. If Dallas is going to pick any time to start making up ground, they might as well do it against the team leading their division. Kind of like launching that turtle that takes out the lead car in Mario Kart. Okay, maybe. Kind of like, I don't know. Anyways, let's get you down to the game. Dallas Stars, Roswell Aliens next. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Another game about to be underway. The first pro game of the night. The Dallas Stars are on the bottom of the Southern Division. They're on the road tonight to take on the Roswell Aliens, who are on top of the Southern Division. First place division team against the last place division team. Anyway, divisional game. Stay with the lineup. Red Tail comes up first for Dallas, followed by Custom Vet. Formulated at the captain spot, and McLaren will take the 5-point gainer for today's game. Roswell comes out with the F1 Racer, followed by Spec-Type, Dragonfly at the captain spot, and Double Shots will take the 5-point gainer position. There we go. F1 Racer and Red Tail. Game on. Aliens and Starz here. Still scoreless? Not anymore. 5-0 Aliens in the lead. 10-0 Aliens out, up on the Starz looking for the shutout. Not going to happen. Formulator keeps Dallas in the game. Spectite, though, ends it right there. 15-5 the final. Dallas will take a big loss there against the Roswell Aliens, who have been on the roll as of late, if you haven't noticed. So the Aliens, another one. Stick around. Buffalo and New Jersey next.
Alright, the New Jersey Bandits still on the bottom of that Eastern Conference. Actually, as a matter of fact, they're on the bottom of the league. That's right. Technically, right now, the Bandits are the worst team in the league. But they got a chance to get a major upset here on home turf as they take on the Buffalo Warriors. The Warriors have been very impressive this season and definitely look like they're heading towards another playoff run, no doubt about it. But let's see what happens here. Buffalo Warriors, New Jersey Bandits, and it's next. Watch it. Love it.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Another game about to be underway on tap here. It is the Buffalo Warriors on the road to take on the New Jersey Bandits. Bandits right now with the worst record in the league. They definitely are desperate for wins here. Now let's see how they match up against Buffalo, who is heavily favored in this game. And you know why. They're doing pretty good for themselves. Tyrell comes out first, followed by Blue Dragon. What's at the captain's spot tonight? And Blue BMW is in that 5-point gainer for the Buffalo Warriors. So home side of the field. New Jersey Bandits sending out their team captain first there. Kid Custom is pulling the part of a front runner tonight. Cobra is out at second man there, and at the captain's spot tonight for New Jersey is going to be Yellow Indy. And at 5-point gainer, Silver and Black Cat Jr. There we go. Game on here. Buffalo and New Jersey. Kid Custom and Tyrell starts off, and Tyrell flips Kid Custom. 5-0 Buffalo. Interference call there. Cobra and Tyrell now going at it. And they both go down. So 10-5, Buffalo in the lead. He had 1 foot to win. Yellow Indy trying to keep the Bandits in the game, and he does. 10-10. Could we be on the verge of an upset? Yellow Indy up against what? And what gets Buffalo the lead in a hurry? 15-10 Warriors. Silver and Black Attack Jr. trying to force overtime. Almost did there, but what is still standing and what takes down Silver and Black Attack Jr. Game over. 15-10 the final. The Buffalo Warriors get the win over the New Jersey Bandits. Stick around. There's more to come on CDL Live. Detroit and Cleveland next.
Alright, our next game is between two teams that find themselves towards the bottom of that Northern Division, despite being actually kind of decent. I mean, they're both hovering around the 500 mark. They both got, some points. I mean, it's just, they just haven't gotten all the pieces together to put wins consecutively in a row, get 3-4 wins. So they both look to get a win out of each other tonight. Detroit Devils on the road take on the Cleveland Wolves. Let's get you down to the field for the start of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Another game coming up. The Detroit Devils are on the road to take on the Cleveland Wolves. Let's take a look at these lineups here. Detroit starts off with Sun, followed by number 24, Black Dragon at the captain spot, and Ray Carrera at 5-point gainer. The home side of the field in this divisional matchup. Cleveland comes out with stock 34, followed by Mickey Green. For the captain's spot, the Wolves send out Aqua Ferrari and then Blue F50 at 5-point gainer for the Wolves. There we go, game on. 5-0, Wolves in the lead. 10-0 Wolves, stock 34. He's definitely doing his thing out there. Interference call. As he matches up with Black Dragon now. And the rookie goes down. Stock 34 gets a flip and 15-0. The Cleveland Wolves dominate the Detroit Devils here at home. Stick around, there's more to come on CDL Live. Denver, Nashville, next.
The Denver Mustangs come to this game looking up at the Western Conference in last place. In the Western Conference. Of course, we just discussed New Jersey was, league. Anyway, the Nashville Nighthawks come into this game with a 7-7 record. Big loss against Philly. They definitely want to avenge that here. Can they do it? Denver Mustangs on the road take on the Nashville Nighthawks. Next.
Welcome back to CDL Live, ladies and gentlemen. Our next game is about to happen. The Denver Mustangs on the road to take on the Nashville Nighthawks in a Central Division battle. Denver will start off with Shredded tonight, followed by White Ferrari. At the captain's spot, there's going to be Mach 5. And that 5-point gainer, it's going to be number 308. To the home side of the field, Nashville will start off with Black Testarossa, followed by Orange Chevelle. Extinguish at the captain's spot, and Chevrolator at 5-point gainer for the Nighthawks. Here we go, Mustangs Nighthawks, game on. Denver finds themselves last place in the Western Conference, so how huge would a win be here? Shredded manages to get a tie against Black Testarossa. 5-5 to score. Orange Chevelle and White Ferrari now out there. Orange Chevelle gets the flip on him. 10-5, Nighthawks in the lead. Mach 5 now out there against Orange Chevelle, and we are tied at 10. So Denver pull up the upset. They pull it off. Extinguish now out there. Doing battle with Mach 5, and Extinguish gets the flip on him. 15-10. Nashville going for the win here. 308 trying to force overtime. Extinguish going for the win. Oh, Extinguish staying up. Almost went down. He's so good at playing defense. Let me tell you, he's not the guy you want to get into a long battle with, but you can't help it. He's just so good at staying up. 308 and Extinguish going at it still, and 308 have to play some defense. The only thing he can do here is hang on. The thing is, they both go down. They both got to get back up. It's do or die there, and it is do or die. And in this case, Extinguish did, and 308 died. That's game. 15-10 the final with Extinguish's last flip there over 308. And the game is over. 15-10. Nighthawks defeat the Mustangs. Stick around. There's more to come on CDL Live. San Antonio, Houston next.
Alright, our next game, a Southern Division matchup. The San Antonio Kings on the road to take on the Houston Oilers. Should be an entertaining one in the Lone Star State. Stay tuned, it's coming up now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Miku's here. Miku's jacked up on catnip. Mix that with secondhand, contact. No, I'm just playing. Anyways, our next game. San Antonio Kings on the road to take on the Houston Oilers. God, I fucked that joke up. Anyway. San Antonio Kings start off their roster tonight with Acura, followed by Sweet 16, Motoblade Jr. at the captain's spot, and Road Plane at 5-point gainer. The home side of the field. Houston Oilers coming out with Mod Quad. Yeah, I can kind of talk and remember names. Whitetails out second. Blue Dragon 2 is at the captain's spot, and Silver Spiders at 5-point gainer. So, we get this game started with Mod Quad and Acura. Divisional matchup. No interference call, and the score is 5-0 Houston. Sweet 16. He goes down. Mod Quad 2-0, going for 3-0 in the win. 10-0. Interference call there. 10-0. Houston in the lead. Make it 10-5. Motoblade Jr. gets the Kings back in this game. Now he's taking on Whitetail, and he goes down, but so does Whitetail. 15-10, Houston in the lead. Road Plane trying to force overtime. Blue Dragon 2 trying to get the win for the Oilers. And he will. 15-10 the final. Houston Oilers get the win over the San Antonio Kings. Stick around, there's more to come on CDL Live. We got the Californians in the Blades next.
In our next game, the Los Angeles Blades are home coming off a tough loss against the Carolina Wildcats. Actually, 2 losses in a row. Last one, of course, being in overtime. They look to rebound against the San Francisco Californians, who are sitting down last place in that Pacific Division. But of course, as you know, in any rivalry game, upsets happen. Will one happen today? Let's find out. Californians Blades next.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. We got a Pacific Division battle on tap here. The San Francisco Californians are on the road to take on the Los Angeles Blades. Let's take a look at the lineups. San Francisco will bring out Silver Lamborghini, followed by Black 3. Mach 5-2 is at the captain spot, and number 4 takes their 5-point gainer position. To the home side of the field, the Blades come out with Diablo 2, followed by Greenlina. Dragon Jr. at the captain spot, and Coblight at 5-point gainer. The Blades have faced 2 straight losses, looking to rebound from that. Oh, one of them was in overtime, but nonetheless, thus the change in their lineup here. Here we go, Diablo 2 and Silver Lamborghini. 2 Lambos going at it, and they'll tie. 5-5, the score. Relina up against Black 3. They both go down. 10-10, the score. Dragon Jr. up against Mach 5-2. Mach 5-2 goes down, and it's 15-10 Los Angeles. Number 4 trying to force overtime. Not going to happen. The Blades have the win, 15-10 the final. So the Blades rebound from those couple of bad games and get themselves a win here today. We'll be back with more action on CDL Live. Stick around.
Alright, the next game on tap here. The Carolina Wildcats are on the road in the Southeast Division battle to take on the Miami Mafia. If you haven't noticed by now, they're all divisional games today. Carolina coming off a huge win against the Blades, like I just previously mentioned in the last game. And the Miami Mafia, struggle. They keep on trying to turn things around. They'll try again today. Miami, Carolina, next.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Another game about to be underway. We got the Carolina Wildcats on the road to take on the Miami Mafia in a Southeast Division battle. Let's take a look at the lineups. Number 23 start things off for Carolina, followed by Mustang 1, Rocket Oil at the captain's position, and Yellow Ferrari GT at the 5-point gainer position. Carolina coming off a huge win against the LA Blades. Can they keep it going here? The Miami Mafia are struggling. They need wins. They look to get it started today. Mach 6 starts things off for them, followed by Split and Image. Monkey at the captain spot, and Cloak and Dagger is in there at 5-point gainer position. Here we go. Mach 6 up against 23, and it's going to be 5-0 Miami. Mustang 1 now comes out there. 10-0 Miami. Mach 6 having a good night so far. Rocket Oil now out there doing battle with Mach 6. Interference call. So the score 10-0. Miami in the lead. Rocket Oil. Interference there. He's trying to keep Carolina in the game. Of course, Mach 6 going for the shutout. And let me tell you, we got a defensive battle between Mach 6 and Rocket Oil here. Neither car giving in and going down. Mach 6 still staying up. But he finally does go down on that one. He was moving like an acrobat, but Rocket Oil proves just too much for him. 10-5. No interference there, make it 10-10. Rocket Oil leading the comeback here. And Monkey got the flip, but interference on the play. Another interference. The car went down there. Rocket Oil and Monkey have at it. Miku observes the action with their little crossover there. And Monkeys go down there, and Rocket Oil leads the comeback for the Carolina Wildcats. They're now up 15-10. He looks for a perfect 4-0 night. And he's got it. What a comeback. Rocket Oil. Carolina. The Wildcats down 10-0. Rocket Oil goes 4-0 to make the comeback happen. 15-10. The Wildcats defeat the Miami Mafia. Stick around. There's more to come. New York and Gowanda. Next on CDL Live.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the New York Empire are coming off a huge win against the Chicago Wind Attack. Well, they look to keep that momentum going as they are on the road against really a team they should beat because, well, hell, they beat Chicago. They should beat the 4-9, 0-1 Gowanda Outlaws. Of course, Outlaws would beg to differ. Let's see if they can show it on the field. Outlaws Empire next.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game, the New York Empire, are on the road to take on the Gowanda Outlaws in a Northeast Divisional battle. Let's take a look at the lineups. Diesel Boy starts things off for the Empire, who are coming off a huge overtime win against the Chicago Wind Attack. And then coming out next for them is Esprit. Enzo 1 at the captain spot, and T-Coop takes 5-point gainer for the New York Empire. The Gowanda Outlaws are home tonight. Starting off for them is Gold Mercedes, followed by Triple Threat. Lamborghini at the captain's position, and 686 takes the 5-point gainer spot. Here we go. 5-0 New York in the lead. Gold Mercedes goes down. Diesel Boy Jr. still up. But it's quickly tied by Triple Threat. 5-5 the score. 10-5. 10-5 New York in the lead. And Spirit comes out there. Grabs the Empire to the lead right back. And he grabs them the win. 15-5 the final. The New York Empire have the win over the Gowanda Outlaws. Stick around. There's more to come on CDL Live. Portland Panthers, San Jose Storm, next.
And we end part one with two teams that are tied in the standings right now. The Portland Panthers on the road to take on the San Jose Storm. San Jose actually leads because they have one less loss than the Panthers do, but the points are the same. But this should be a good one. They're evenly matched teams. Definitely looking to see a good show out of both of them. Portland, San Jose. Next on CDL Live.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. We got another game on tap for ya. The Portland Panthers are on the road to take on the San Jose Storm. Panther Storm. Let's take a look at the lineups. Blue Lamborghini will come out first for the Panthers tonight, followed by Solar Reflex. Monty at the captain's spot, and Pro will take 5-point gainer for the Panthers. To the home side of the field, San Jose starts off with Splitting 2, followed by Phantom. Wasp is at the captain's position, and Silver Vet is at the 5-point gainer spot. There we go. Splitting 2 and Blue Lamborghini start the game off. Neither one down yet. Switch sides here, and it's going to be 5-0. Storm in the lead. Solar Reflex now out there. Take on Splitting 2. And we are tied at 5. So the Panthers tie the game. Solar Reflex now up against Phantom. He's going to get that 10-5 edge here. But you got to wonder. Interference call. Solar Reflex went flying back into his own lineup. And Solar Reflex hanging on. He's hanging in there against a heavy hitter. And that's what Phantom is. He is a heavy hitter, just smash mouth. It's one of those cars that was manufactured back in the 70s. So, pretty much all metal, but he goes down there. So 10-5, Portland in the lead. Solar Reflex looking to end this game right now. Wasp, of course, trying to tie the game at 10. Scores 10-5. Panthers in the lead. Interference call there. Interference called yet again. And both of these cars very good defensively. Interference called yet again, but no flip on the play. Even when they interfere with something, they still stay out. And we got a battle on our hands. Big defensive battle. Interference called there. Solar Reflex somehow staying up here, and so is Wasp. They're both having a hell of a game. Another interference, but again, no flip even. Ooh. And some debris goes flying off the Solar Reflex. He's been injured apparently. Small piece of debris on the field from Solar Reflex. Because this battle continues. Score 10-5. Portland in the lead. Oh, almost had the win. Oh, and that time Wasp almost tied it. This game continues. Interference called that time. And we'll keep going. Interference was called yet again. As Solar Reflex flew right into the San Jose's lineup. Missed a couple of players, but now Solar Reflex has gotten the job done. 15-5. Portland gets the win over the San Jose Storm. What a game. 15-5 was the score. But it had the competition of an overtime game. Just an excellent performance by a bunch of players, especially that last battle. So San Jose loses in a hard-fought effort, no doubt about it. 15-5, Portland the final. Indianapolis, Idaho next on CDL Live.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.